Stephen A., I want you to weigh in here, and that recession part also, what you're hearing about that and what you feel.
Here's where I'm coming from with it. Obviously, you guys know the numbers, you know the intricacies that come along with how this stuff comes into play, what the House is going to play with, what the Senate's going to play with, what Trump's motivation as the president of the United States is at this particular moment in time. But that last part is what you have to understand most people are skeptical about because they ain't been around doing this for 50 plus years like Bill O'Reilly. They ain't been some best-selling author writing around the history of presidents and the history of America for all of these damn decades. They're not as astute in terms of what the issues really are and how it affects the average American the way that a Chris Cuomo does. So all they got to go on is that we've been hearing all of this noise about this $37 trillion debt that we have and how we've got to chip away at that. We've been hearing words like inflation. We've been looking at the job market and wondering when that's going to improve because I think the numbers show that only 37,000 jobs, were basically created in the last month or so, and it was projected to be about 110,000, but the number was 37. When you hear stuff like that, and then Bill O'Reilly comes on national television with Chris Cuomo, and he's saying, look, this is about Trump and keeping those 2017 tax cuts in place, making sure they don't expire so we don't spiral into a recession. You know what people are hearing? He doesn't want that because it'll make him look bad. And that'll ensure that he probably, he won't be in a position to help the GOP as they move towards 2026 and definitely 2028. And they're thinking along the lines that, once again, we're sacrificial lambs as American citizens, stuck in listening to and being at the mercy of some of these decisions that at the very best seem questionable at this moment in time.